Let's talk viral Instagram strategy options for 2022. As always, timestamps will be in the description down below because I value your time and you already know why you're here, so let's get into it. My Instagram strategy is constantly evolving. The strategy I created in this video here worked great for that Millie at that time. Love that for her. But since my goals have changed, my life has changed, things happen, this Millie has a completely different strategy and completely different posting schedule, which I think should be the main message of this video. If you leave with anything, this is so important to catch. You don't have to create a schedule now and then stick to that schedule for forever, or else your page will fall apart. No, your posting schedule will constantly change over time with your life and your lifestyle, and that's okay. If there was one point in your life where you were able to post every single day, awesome. If you're not able to do that now, that's okay. Give yourself grace and allow yourself to adjust to your new lifestyle. Whenever I need to adjust my strategy, these are the 4 steps that I break everything down into. Goal setting, picking a cadence, content creation and pillar rotation, and then evaluate, modify, and repeat. Let's take a look at how this fits into my current strategy, and then I'll explain how you can create your own strategy around these steps. First, we have goal setting. My goal with Instagram right now is simply to maintain my presence and educate my current followers. That's it. I'm not in a growth phase right now because most of my time is being spent behind the scenes of my business, updating freebies, products, and funnels. With my goal in mind, I'm going to pick my cadence. Now, cadence is a musical term that means a regular beat or rhythm, and this is at what pace will I be posting that I can realistically keep up with. Since my goal isn't growth and it's more so maintaining a presence, I chose to post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then posting to my stories whenever I feel like it. This is realistic for me and my team so that we aren't panicking to get posts up, and this is the schedule that we can stick to plan ahead. Will this cadence change over time? I'm sure it will, but this is what we're currently doing for the goal that I have right now. Next, we have content creation and pillar rotation. Now that I know I want to post 3 times a week, what will I be posting within those 3 times? There are so many different types of content that you could post on Instagram: stories, reels, in-feed posts, which can be graphics or photos, even long-form video content like Instagram video. Believe it or not, I'm actually not posting reels right now. I know, it's crazy. It's not because I don't think they're valuable, they absolutely are. It's for these reasons. 1, growth is not my goal. Reels are the best way to grow, and I'm not trying to. And while they're also great for nurturing a community and growing your engagement, reason number 2 why I'm not posting reels is frankly because I'm coming out of a season of burnout. When I did my TikTok challenge in this video where I posted a TikTok every day for 30 days, 1 to 3 to 4 times a day, it burnt me the heck out when it comes to short form video. I'm taking this time off of video to take care of myself while still being able to nurture and educate my followers through graphics. Yes, it is hard to not post reels because I constantly feel like I'm behind everybody else who's posting to reels all the time, but that just comes with the territory of being a creator. It's allowing yourself to go with the ebb and flow of life and giving yourself grace when you physically cannot create that type of content. When my team creates graphics, we try to rotate between different content pillars and value pillars. Content pillars are the topics that I talk about within my niche, and then value pillars are how I want to provide value within that topic. Rotating between content and value pillars is a great way to have a bit of variety with your content while also catering to your audience's consumption types. I know this might sound a little bit confusing or complicated, but I'll break it down when we get into your strategy next. Finally, we have evaluate, modify, and repeat. This is the most important part that everybody skips. It's taking the time to go back and look back at your posts after you've posted for 30 days to see what your Instagram analytics look like, see what's working and see what isn't working, and then make adjustments to your strategies based off of the results you find. For example, let's take a look at my top performing posts from the last 30 days. The top 3 posts with the most reach are Instagram update alert posts, and the bottom 3 posts with the least reach, not including the last one because we just posted that today, but the bottom 3 don't have my face in it, and the font is different than the regular font we usually use. You could change these stats to look at the most reached or most likes, most saves, most shares, most post interactions. Whatever your goal is, you can organize your insights by that and see what works and what doesn't. So moving forward, maybe my team and I will be more attentive to Instagram updates and continue to do those, and then continue to try to use me posing on graphics. Now, if you are posting to Reels as part of your strategy, I want to encourage you to post your short form video to all platforms that allow short form video, because what doesn't perform well on one platform might perform really well on another. For example, on TikTok, this video went viral with 2.6 million plays. On Instagram, it got about 81,000. And then this video on Instagram got 480,000 plays, and then on TikTok, it got 4,000. Don't be afraid to test your content on Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Pinterest Story Pins. Is that what they're called? Pinterest Story Pins? Try it all. I always recommend repurposing your content to other platforms because it can exponentially 10 times your growth. And if that seems exciting or a little intimidating or overwhelming for you, then you're going to love this video's sponsor, Jellysmack. Jellysmack is a tech company that helps creators grow their communities and maximize their earnings across multiple social platforms. So if your main platform is YouTube and you want to grow your community on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, Jellysmack will put in the work to edit your videos and tailor them to each specific platform so that you can stay focused on doing what you love, creating content. As you saw from my examples before, different types of content will perform differently on different platforms. And we all know that each platform has various requirements. It takes a lot of time to cater to each of those. But Jellysmack solves that by using their team of experts and their incredible technology to edit your videos, test them to find the best version, and then publish each one. You just get to sit back and relax and watch your audience grow and your bank account grow. I personally love that they use their own AI technology to test and optimize every single video before publishing them to your platforms. Jellysmack works with creators of all kinds and follower counts. And just so that you know the authority that they've built, they've worked with people like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Lord DIY, Patrick Star, Philip DeFranco, all the way up to up-and-comers like yourself. And for all my friends watching outside of the US, Jellysmack is a global company with hubs in more than 11 different countries. So if you're a video creator and you want to learn more about Jellysmack and what they could do for you, you can click the link down below, or you can go to jellysmack.com/Millie. Let them know that I sent you. Once again, that is jellysmack.com/Millie. Now that we've talked about what my current posting strategy looks like, it's time to dive into what your current strategy could look like. Step number 1, goal setting. First things first, figure out whether you want to be in a growth phase or an engagement increase phase, because that will determine the type of cadence and the type of content that you're going to be focusing on. Next, you want to pick your cadence. When creating a posting cadence, you're going to figure out how often you want to be posting within a 30-day time period that you can realistically keep up with. Of course, if your goal is growth, the more that you could post, the better. So maybe creating a posting cadence of 5 to 7 times a week, maybe that'll make sense for you. If you want to increase your engagement or simply focus on community building, you don't have to post as frequently. So maybe you're going to choose your cadence to be 3 to 5 times a week. Now, it's important to remember that consistency is weighed against yourself, not against other people's posting schedule. Do what you can and don't compare your schedule to anyone else's. You don't have to strive for whatever idea of perfection you have in your head, because let's be honest, perfection on Instagram does not exist. Focus on just showing up, posting content that's good enough. Because when you're doing this, that's going to be more than enough and you're going to crush it. Now that you know your cadence, what type of content are you going to post? This goes into step 3, content creation and pillar rotation. If you want to grow or you're in a growth phase, focus on creating content around Reels, Instagram Rooms, and collaborative posts that get shared to both people's feed. All of these types of content is content that will increase your reach. Reels, we already know that Instagram is really pushing this. With Instagram Rooms and collaborations, you get to reach an entirely new audience. So go live or collaborate with people that are within your niche. Now, if you want to increase engagement or focus on that community building, creating a posting cadence that focuses on in-feed posts, lives, and stories is the way to go. All of these are a great way to nurture your current audience. Of course, there are other engagement strategies like DMing people, replying to comments, all the things that I mentioned in this video here that's specific to an engagement strategy, not a posting strategy, an engagement strategy. I'm talking specifically when it comes to content that best nurtures your community. In-feed posts, lives, and stories are the way to go. Let's dive one step deeper with pillar rotation. Let's say your goal is growth. You're going to post 5 times a week, and each of those posts is going to be a reel. This means for you to have 1 month's worth of content, you're going to need 20 to 25 reels. Reels about what? That's the next question. This is how I break it down. Content pillars. Your niche, your industry is fitness. You're going to have content pillars, or the topics that you rotate talking about that are within your niche. So with this fitness example, this might look like nutrition tips, workouts, form tips, motivation, my life in relation to I like to have the 5th one as like a lifestyle, but not anything goes lifestyle, but my life in relation to fitness lifestyle. So 5 of my reels will be about nutrition. 5 will be about home workouts. 5 will be form walkthroughs. 5 will be motivation style videos. And then 5 more will be my life in relation to videos. So that's how you can kind of break down the videos, the topics of your videos, and reach a wider audience. You can leave it there. That's great. Or we could take it a step further if you're not too overwhelmed yet. The step further from there would be breaking those pieces of content into value pillars. So you have your 5 topics: nutrition, workouts, form videos, blah, 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 blah. Those are your 5 topics. You're going to do 5 reels for this topic, 5 reels for this topic, 5 reels for this, 5, 5, 5. So you have about 25 reels, right? Now with each of those topics, you have your 5 nutrition videos that you're going to make. Each of those nutrition videos are going to cater to a different value pillar. And by value pillar, I mean content that's either educational, entertaining, relatable, or inspirational. The reason I like to break my content into value pillars is because everybody has a different consumption style. This is a mistake that I was making for a really long time on my channel, was I was just constantly educating. I was like, hey, learn this. Do you know this? This is how to blah, blah, blah. And I was just constantly just like educating. And that's great. A lot of people love to learn that way. But I was missing out on another audience type that needs a little softer approach. You know, maybe the way that I capture their attention is by motivational videos of showing a transformation instead of educating. Maybe it's by doing voiceover or lip syncing style video that's more entertaining or relatable to them. So everybody has a different consumption style. And if you can create nutritional videos that caters to all those different consumption styles, you're gonna be able to reach a wider audience. Now, you don't have to break everything down this far, but it's just a great approach if you're not sure what to post about or if you're lacking inspiration. Now, real quick, if you're wanting more of a step-by-step breakdown for how to go viral on Instagram, start making money on Instagram, and become a full-time influencer, I want to invite you to a free 1-hour masterclass that I'm teaching on Instagram. This masterclass is specifically for anyone who is wanting to grow their Instagram page as an influencer and turn their personal brand into their full-time job. I'm going to be answering the question, is Instagram dying? Giving tips about the Instagram algorithm and how to make money on the platform, and so much more goodness. Basically, if you like this video, then you're definitely going to love the masterclass. I'll leave the link down below in the description so that you can save your spot. The last step to your Instagram strategy: evaluate, modify, and repeat. Please don't let me down by skipping this step. I promise you will see so much more success when you're taking the time to go back once a month and analyze your content. This is the biggest difference between creators who are constantly throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, and creators who are serious about growing their pages and are willing to, you know, create a dart and hit a bullseye. Be the creator who is patient and knows the value in sitting back, having a strategy, and hitting the bullseye. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hug that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next videos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Follow your joy. Bye.